We're live! It's our last day, guys. Day 7. Oh, that's a number to look up. 7 is very, very dear to my heart. There's a lot of 7s in my life, for sure. I don't know if you guys are into numerology. I'll tell you something. I was horrible at math. However, I love numbers. When I went to art school, I set upon creating a balance for graphic design, for graphic design and fine art. And it was funny because my teacher's like, I can see it, you're on the right path, and I can exactly see it. I'm like, well, will you tell me? Because I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anyway, I am love, amore, pleased to meet you. And today is a little different also. I just came from yoga, so yeah, the yoga hair. I'm so happy that you guys joined me. I'm so glad that you've been here with me every step of the way. It's been amazing. It's been amazing showing up for you. It's been amazing that you're willing to show up for me. I gotta turn off something on my stove. I'll be right back. I am currently just going ahead and pouring my tea for me, since I forgot about that before I was going on live with you guys. So if you're just getting here, hold on just a moment. Okay, I am all set. You guys got your hot drink? Got a little bit of steaminess in you today? Wherever you guys are, whether it was 11:11, 12:12, 1:1, 2:2, 3:3, on the other side of the world, welcome. Cheers. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, that feels so good. It's chilly here in Mount Shasta. Hold on. You hate that feeling when you feel like you might have a hair in your mouth? As a hairdresser for many years, I would take a piece of everybody home with me every day. I used to tell people, I have a very personal job. Because people do, they come home with me, right? I will tell you something. I got into the practice of energetically cleansing between each appointment. Energetic hygiene, that's an important topic to look up. We might end up talking about it too in months to come, because there are some really big things happening, important things, life-changing things happening. And life-changing things are going to be happening for you as well. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I feel it. It's going to happen. The more you connect to your heart, the more it happens. It's kind of universal law. That's something we might get into too, universal laws. They do interest me a lot. And I've had different sources where they've kind of gone on the topics, but yeah, they interest me a lot. So, what do we have today? I asked before I came in to join you guys. Oh, you know what? A little bit of housekeeping. Before we start, this channel uses copyright material for commentary and educational purposes only. You can see the full disclaimer and the section of the Fair Use Act down below in the description. So, now that we have that taken care of, 417 hertz. This is actually the frequency that was playing in the background yesterday. And when I opened up myself and this book, because this is the deck that threw itself at me. No, these are the cards that flew out, and there was something that came in that says All right, you're gonna do this for 7 days. Not that I heard, I have a knowing. I have a knowing, not that I've heard yet, but there's a knowing that comes in. There's a message that came in for you today on day 7, came in this morning. It was a written message, actually, a channeled written message that I wrote down for you guys. I'm sure there'll be other channelings that come through as I'm hanging out with you. I'm letting everything just come through naturally without a whole lot of planning. If I were to plan like how I was going to do these cards, it would have not been the same way. I'm letting my soul guide me. My heart wants to speak to you guys. It's a heart-to-heart connection is what we're developing. Yeah. Friendship. So if you say you don't have many friends, you got one now. Because we're going to be connecting every day to help you ignite the spark in you and just expand that heart. We were doing that in yoga today, this heart expansion. We were kind of like back bending and putting a block underneath the sacrum, actually, you know, the back of the sacrum. We've been talking about the womb in the last couple days, the importance of connecting to the womb for males and females. We've been speaking of our wings, and butterflies and eagles and phoenixes. So we've also been talking about the bear. The bear got us started off in the 7-day video series, and spirit animals. So to check out all that information, start at day 1 and you'll find all about that and see how the 7 days is really a building up to, it seems like 11/11. I think there was a reason why these videos were at 11/11, besides the fact that I love numerology and I had to think about, okay, what can I show up for every day? What can others show up for every day, right? How do we take care of ourselves? And that's going to be a little bit of what I talk about today. In addition to that, this card, this mystery card, popped out at the very beginning. The very beginning when I was all cocky. It's like cocky? I don't know. You watch the video and then you comment if I was cocky or not. I was like, I'm a powerful being. Show me the magic. Show me the magic, you know? Because there was one particular card that I just wanted to speak of that I found earlier, and it was this tiger card. And there's a different name on this deck, but I have a hard time pronouncing some of the names on the bottom. For instance, this one's okay. Pearl of Sorrow. So I was like, show me. This card popped out. And I was like, all right, let's try this again. Show me. And this card popped out again. So part of me was like, is this the card for the beginning? And the other part of me was like, wait a second. No, I'm starting out with the bear. See how we can get in our own waves? I'm starting out with the bear and I'm going forward. It doesn't mean it's wrong, because it actually all worked out divinely as we kept going. All the cards, this led to the Phoenix card. We had all these different cards that popped in. And there's a couple here that I haven't actually utilized either, which, you know what, it's 7 days, right? Is it going to be more than 7 days? Are you guys going to show up with me at 11/11 every single day after this? Are you here just for the first time? And you're like, what's this all about? Someone was like, what kind of tarot is this? And I used the wrong term. It's not tarot. It is oracle cards that I'm playing with, at least right now. So Pearl of Sorrow came around. We're gonna reveal the mystery behind it. So let me just center for a moment. You want to take a breath with me? Will you take a breath with me? Breathe. Ready? Hold for 4 seconds. Let out for 7 seconds. We're going to say 7 because this is day 7. Breathe in for 4 seconds. The number of foundations. Hold. breathe out for 7 seconds. I believe 7 is the number of the divine. Does anybody know what the number 7 means? We'll look it up later. There'll be a link. Breathe in and breathe out. So the way really is to breathe in through your belly, if I didn't mention that before. So don't worry, you're not doing it wrong. You want to take one more extra breath? Through the belly. And let out. Even myself, which is why I remind you guys, I'll take a deep breath and it'll be in the chest. A friend of mine here in Shasta said, you know, that's because we're all like taught that we need flat bellies. And he says that because he's kind of got a Buddha belly, perhaps. Yeah, there is a thing about having flat bellies. Here we are, we're back. Sorry, there was a little glitch. Briefly. So, I'm just so powerful and you're so powerful that we gave it a little glitch. Sometimes it happens when energies come together, right? So what do I want to start off with? We have 417 hertz, which just showed up again. It was in this card yesterday at the very bottom. These cards carry frequency. So when you are connecting with me and you are connecting to these visuals of these cards, you are connecting to the energy which is going in, through, and around you. You are surrounded by your guides. I am surrounded by my guides. Even though we are here collectively, my energy is mine and your energy is yours. So, right now we are connecting with 417 hertz. And I just want you to feel what that feels like in your body, because there's going to be a link of information below that'll lead you to more. Feel into that for a second. Close your eyes. Breathe through the belly. And again, this frequency helps relieve and clear negative emotions and traumas from the body. There's another way to say traumas. I'm trying to remember what that is. Because as I spoke about in a different video, we are in new energies. There's a new earth that is here. It's already here. We're not going anywhere. It's happening. So as we move forward, there are new terms, new vocabulary that is coming into play that is possibly more heart-centered. The word traumas is one of them. The word triggers is one of them. You could use activated. Someone's feeling activated, or you yourself are feeling activated if there's an experience in front of you that you're just not a fan of, right? But there is another term. I'll think of it. It'll come. It'll probably come later when I'm off video, but it'll come. So, okay. So we're also connecting to the sacral. I repeated before that in yoga, we're working with the back of the sacral at that time. The yoga class I came from. And this also goes along with the frequency. Not only this came in, but if you resonate with the selenite crystal or you're into crystals, the selenite crystal also came up for this particular frequency. So you're receiving those cleansing, inner peace, that home feeling. A lot of us think home is the structure we live in. Home is this. Give yourself a little hug. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. What is today's video about? 417 frequency. It's about cleansing, clearing. It's about nurturing. It's connecting to the sacrum. It's connecting to your womb. It's about connecting to the Divine Mother. Mary Magdalene energy. If any of these resonate with you, you are here. You have come to the right place, my loves. You have come to the right place. For this is where love resides. Maybe that'll be the name of my community, where love resides. There's like 3 different ones that have come up. Maybe I'll do a poll and you guys can tell me. Hopefully I'll remember these when I'm off these videos. I think I got the other 2. It was like, I'm gonna name them. Where love resides, the wolf pack, which kind of reminds me of like 1950s or something, the wolf pack for some reason. And where heaven and earth meet. Okay, so you guys have them. We're gonna take a poll about the name of my community. I'll have to ask if I let others be involved in that. Am I open to that, or if I'm just through my own connection to source, right? So selenite, for your information, is this crystal right here. Shocker, it's a heart. Isn't that beautiful? Got this in Golden, Colorado, I believe. Is it Golden? No, it was Sedona. So we got some Sedona energy here as well. Sedona vortex energy. We also have the angels with us now. Do you see? Angel wings. Shocker. The video from 2 days ago, we had feathers come in. I pulled from a totally different card deck. This Phoenix. Psychic Reading Cards by Debbie Malone. I pulled from that deck. Want to take a screenshot? Bam! Screenshot. Here's another one. Bam! Screenshot. I know they're backwards. I apologize. I don't think that lives allow you to be flipped the other way. I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong on that, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, eventually it'll come. Just as all comes to us, this shall come as well. This too shall pass our way. So the angelic team is in here. I always call in the angelics, the ascended angelics, masters, you know, the ascended masters, and the ascended star beings, our star families. That's what you're connecting to when you connect with me here. Amongst those things are the violet flame and others that we'll probably get into. So cheers to all of them. An amazing gratitude for them being here with us now. And they are always with us. And that is the message that came in today that was channeled this morning. I decided to connect specifically with my guides and just say a good morning, how do you do, a what's up. You can do that with your guides. Just be like, what's up, guys? What's up? How are you doing? And start speaking with them. And when you get a sense of words coming in, write them down. A lot of you guys don't like to write things down. There's a thing about not reading as well. And reading connects us to our imagination, which helps. If you remember, we had a lot of imagination as children, and it helps to read and get off of our phones occasionally, even to read an actual physical book. It's great to do it on your tablet and stuff too, but try picking up a book and seeing what that feels like in your hands. You're able to like bend the pages. I like to do that. You're able to like highlight stuff. I like to do that. So right now we have, apparently there's a lot of importance around energetic hygiene and keeping things cleaned up. This could be in your physical space as well as your energetic space. I told a friend yesterday over some really wonderful food and atmosphere that whatever's going on in your space is also going on up here. So take a look around. For me personally, I seem to have a corner that always gets a ton of papers. That used to be this area right here. But as you see, I've cleaned it up for you guys. How do you like? I have only a small amount of places that I can do these live videos or other videos, my courses that I'm going to be bringing to you. So when you're interested in that, I will have a page that you can connect to that's going to bring those things to you. So let's talk about selenite right now. The healing crystal properties. This site is called Tiny Rituals. The link will be down below. I have no affiliation, but I love doing this. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to educate and spread information and just guide you through what may be coming up for you. So if there are blockages, if there's resistance, if there's some people, it's kind of nice to have a little crystal in your pocket, right? You go in for an interview, you can just kind of, sometimes they call them worry stones. It's just a symbol. The way we are in form here on Earth, oftentimes we need symbols. Just as much a picture of a crystal on a type of deck. If you like crystals, I thought about just traveling with one of those decks because I'm like, my bag is getting heavy here. They're charging extra on the airlines these days. So, plus, I have stones like this that I've gathered from England. I don't know if stones came from Egypt with me, but what came from Egypt were more necklaces that were energized, brought with me in the Great Pyramid. So those will be available too as I get going with my foundations, which is what we've been talking about. So here we go. Selenite. Named after the great Greek goddess of the moon, Selene. We talked about the full moon that just occurred. Renowned for its luminosity, its purity, its peace, and high consciousness. Selenite, for knowledge that I have, is one that cleanses other stones. It's one that best not to get wet. Best not to wear it in the shower or swimming because it can disintegrate. It can get dingy. It's also a variety of gypsum, which I didn't realize. I've been known as the gypsy, I think because I've been here and I've been there and because I offer mobile services. And it was even just before I offered mobile services that that name came into play. On Instagram, I'm Gypsy Love. And now I'm Just Love. Just love. Just love. Love is important. Not just the romantic love, but divine love. Throat chakra clearing. Let's take a little sip. So that's what's coming in today. And where do I want to go now? I'm just looking at these cards. I'm so glad you're here with me. I'm so excited for what is to come. This last card, Pearl of Sorrow. There it is. Pearl of Sorrow. What do you think? What do you get a sense of for this card? see alchemy in this card. I see fire. I feel fire coming up the womb. I see the alchemy because of how the energy is flowing. Do you see this? We have an infinity sign. She could be dancing. Oh, there's definitely a movement of energy going on here. Some light language, perhaps. Feel into this card. She popped out on day 1, and I held her back. I was like, wait a second, I have all these other cards. But she's here. Either way, the beginning and the end. Sometimes the end, excuse me, is the beginning. Why? Because the phoenix comes in and we rise. We rise to the occasion. We spread our wings. We fly above the storms, and we get a new perspective. Okay, I'm going to tell you, let's see, what else do I feel on this card? We've got the Christed spiral. Some refer to this as the Fibonacci as well. That has been transforming as well with the new energies. What do you see? It flows in the front, it flows in the back. Working with the front energy centers and the back energy centers. You have 12 chakras that you are working with on a regular basis. And this is bringing in the energy of alignment through those chakras. There is a breathing technique. 2727 was just on the clock. If that's significant for you, go ahead and look it up. There may be a link down below. We are working with all energy centers and bringing alignment right here, right now, through the frequency of this card. There is a technique called the infinity breath that you can look up, where you breathe. I usually would breathe through the back of my heart, bring it up through the top, just as it is here, back of the heart, through the top, breathing in as high as I can, bringing it through our physical sun. Helios and Vespa is a name given before. Through El and Ola, Eloe and Eloah, Sanat and Nous, all the way up to Sirius. And it's brought back down through here, through the front of the heart. Okay, I might be confusing you guys, but this is the infinity sign right here. Here it is. Let me think about the infinity breath for a moment so I can give you guys a clearer picture. I'm gonna do something in the background, so a little bit of quantum healing. Take a deep breath and just close your eyes and picture this infinity sign. Picture the breath flowing. We're gonna breathe in from the front of our heart. It's gonna go through our bodies, through the back of our heart, over the head, down the forehead, throat, upper heart, back through the heart, down through the back of our spine, all the way up through our sexual organs, up through the front, We have the sacral, the womb, through the solar area, our powerhouse, and back into our heart, and it's a pause when you breathe. And then it starts all over again. So I'm not going to have you breathe in the technique that I do. There might be a day where I have you guys join me for the actual infinity breath and how I take you through it. But close your eyes for a moment. Picture this. And I'm just going to do a little quantum healing in the background. Absorb the frequency of 417 hertz. Connect with the consciousness of the selenite crystal. And what you can do is you can take a step into your own selenite crystal. Picture a selenite crystal just bigger than you are that you can step into and know that you're safe and protected. All energies coming in are for your highest good. Your energy is yours, my energy is mine, but we are calling in the energies of the frequency and asking that whatever tone is needed for a realignment of the chakra system that we spoke of, that we receive it now in this moment. Keep breathing through your belly. I am anchoring us in through the technology system of the roots of the trees of the earth. I'm bringing those Sophia Gaia energies up through the lower body systems, organs, cells, blood, bones, DNA, lengthening the telomeres, turning on that which has been dormant for quite some time. For each person, this will happen in a different way, and exactly for where they are energetically right now. Take a deep breath in. And let out. We're anchoring this in. Allow the tones to do all the work. There is nothing for you to do. Feel. Breathe. Continue to keep your eyes closed and breathe. All of the energetic work is being done on a quantum level in the background. Enjoy it. Breathe it into every cell of your body. And as you breathe, I'm going to leave you with a transmission that came in this morning. Just taking a moment. Good morning, my loves. I am so grateful that you are here, that you are going through this process with us. You are not alone, although there are times when it feels this way. It can feel dark, like shadows rising to be seen. Fear not, dear ones. These shadows must come to the surface, be seen, looked at, felt, released. We realize this is uncomfortable. You may want to return to old methods of coping. But we are also asking you to notice when this occurs and to know that there is nothing wrong with you. Feel. Feel. Breathe it through the body as you are asking, what do I need now? There may be old patterns that arise when in the dark. Let it be okay. No, this is temporary, for where the darkness is released, there is more room for the light to come in, for the light that you are to expand. Christed you are, crystalline, no fear, love. Love yourself. Nurture yourself during this time. Ask, how can I love myself today? Nurture, what does that mean to you? Apply it. It can be as short or as long of a nurturing that you will allow. A daily practice of nurturing could be applied and practiced. Thank you, and we love you. Take a breath. And release. And just notice right now. How do you feel? Has your nervous system reset? I know mine has. So for clarity, after this message, I did ask what are ways that we can be nurturing, just to give you guys an idea. And what came in was how to see our regular tasks in our day. How can we regularly take a task and slow it down? That's what they were asking for. They were asking to slow things down. And the example I'm going to give you is brushing your teeth. Are you grateful for the fact that you can chew, that you can eat really tasty foods? If you are, I invite you to brush your teeth slower. we get in there and we brush our teeth. Oh, hello to you guys. Hello, hello. J Change 612. Thank you for coming. You'll have to come back for the replay because we're almost finished here for the day. 11:11 Pacific time. So where was I? Ah, yes. One of the practical ways that we can apply what the transmission brought in today was an example of brushing your teeth. How often do we brush our teeth really fast like this? Just like, here, right? We're just like brushing. Yeah, I'm done, I'm brushing my teeth, right? I'm gonna ask you to slow it down. You know how the dentist always wants us to brush our teeth and we never do? You don't have to go as slow as they say, but just like that. There you go. Really slow, just try it today. I might do a class, like a mindfulness class. What about you, Jay? Would you join? You love my jewelry? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Can I leave a scheduled live? You don't want to miss it. You know what you can do is you can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button, and just that should show up every time I go live. It should work that way. I know YouTube's been a little bit funky. Why don't I have more viewers? Early on, I wasn't doing a lot of this work. I was just showing up to get comfortable on camera. And now I'm showing up in a different way for you guys. So yeah, my followers are gonna just go up like crazy, actually. I'm excited. I'll have to have some sort of celebration, right? What do people celebrate these days? 1 million followers? Have some sort of celebration. So, thank you. I appreciate this. You got this too. So yeah, basic things we talked about today was connecting with the frequency of, I believe it's 417 hertz. Let me make sure here. Yeah, 417 hertz. The selenite crystal, if you've got one, or if you want one. And connecting with the consciousness of the crystal. And we revealed the card that popped out in the very first video I did. And I was like, no, it's not your time yet. We're totally doing the bear card. And I took you guys through a quantum realignment of the 12 chakras in your body. So there was a lot. I guess there's a reason why this video is almost 45 minutes long. I'm so glad that you guys joined me. I look forward to making more videos. This was the 7 days. This is the last of the 7 days. So now I really need to think about, how do I move forward? Am I going to continue with these cards? Dragon cards came in last night, by the way. And that was quite amazing. Will I show up tomorrow at 11:11? Or do I need a day to tune in? There's still a cave that I want to go to. And I might have to go to that cave early tomorrow, which means that I wouldn't be around 11:11 to do another live, at least tomorrow. Sunday. In the Bible, they talk about taking Sundays off, right? Sabbath. What time is 11:11 on the East Coast? I do not know. It could be like 3:33. You'll have to look up for the time zone. You can Google your time zone and ask that question, and it will pop up for you. I know caves are amazing. And I have a few earlier videos. One that looks like there's like a heart in a cave. I actually made that heart. Hot springs that I was led to by a friend on my way here to Mount Shasta. So definitely check those out. That's more of like a jibber jabber of, oh my god, this is what's going on. I'm traveling and this is what's happening. I'm being asked to connect to the womb. You're being asked to connect to the womb, whether male or female. So it's 11:11 Pacific time. If you Google 11:11 Pacific time, that will let you know what time you are to show up with me. And what I'm feeling into is, because I'm going to the cave tomorrow, Pluto's Cave is what it's called. The last big cave I was in was Merlin's Cave in England. And yeah, there's something about going into the darkness as we go into the winter season that we're being asked to pay attention to. So maybe as I go through a class and finish up, which I will be finishing up this week, I will bring some of that in for you. I want to set up an email list where I can send out a Zoom link for people. Do you want to give me your email right now? You could be the very first person on my email list. So, there isn't always water in the caves, although there's often water in the walls of the cave. You can, a lot of the times you're in a mountain, right? So, but if you're in the desert, you might be in a cave there, and then there's water running through. So you're connecting with the land and you're connecting with the water. You're connecting with the land, your body, and the water system that we're made of too. They usually block your email. Oh my gosh, Jay, why are you being blocked? Do you have stuff to work on? Anyway, I'm going to create a page. I will put my Instagram down below because I will let people know when I have a page set up that you can insert your email and be a part of my my email list, and know when I'm going to do a live Zoom class. Because that would be fun. I thought, wouldn't it be great to bring in 7 days of mindfulness in some way? And it may be here on YouTube after this. What I'm going to say, you're only on YouTube. Okay, well, then you'll have to be a part of my mailing list, because then you will have a link for Zoom sent to your mailing list. So go ahead and get the Zoom app. I'll say that right now, because you're going to want that for sure. And if you're on YouTube, I highly recommend getting whatever their $12 a month is for no commercials, to invest in yourself that way. You are investing by going ahead and getting a subscription to YouTube, and I have no affiliation besides me using them right now. It will be helpful for you to listen to any videos, any meditations, and not have interruptions. So, yeah. Premium? It's a good question. I don't know if it's premium or if it's the basic, whichever one doesn't have commercials. So I'm going to leave the live right now. I'm going to put in an Instagram as well because I'm letting people know where I'm going to be and when I'm going to be around. I don't use TikTok yet. So far it's these two platforms. And I want to keep this simple. So you asked me that question before. You're a real Dr. Joe Dispenza fan, I know. That's good. There's a lot of different marvelous educational ways down there to help improve and keep you going along your path. Wow, you're probably going to have to get on Instagram if you want to talk to me more. Although I haven't been live on Instagram for a while. There's something going on with the app live button that I have to reset, so I'll be figuring it out. So tomorrow will be my Sabbath. Tomorrow will be my day off. And perhaps when I'm in that cave, more will come through about what is next. What am I bringing forth next? Am I going to show up the same? It's going to be the same time at 11:11 Pacific time, starting on Monday. And I'm going to find out what that means. Does that mean another 7 days of something? Does that mean 30 days of commitment from you guys? We're going to find out. All we have to do is listen to our hearts and let them lead the way of the heart. Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, the way of the heart. So, currently, that's the only time that I can do for live. However, since you're asking, otherwise there's the recordings. I'm just curious, but what time is good for you? I see you work during the day. So me answering questions from someone like this is very new for me. And I realize it can be distracting as well when I'm bringing a message through. So it'd be really helpful for me to start a community that we could meet at possibly an after work time, right? So I'm gonna feel into that and see. By the way, I have 3 names for the community. You'll have to check out my video, my recording. Check out my recording. By the way, give it a thumbs up. Put an emoji down there because that just helps me get more of my messages to you. That's how you can support me right now. Later, there'll be stuff like, hey, you can get my jewelry or other ways to support me as well. But that would really help for you to share my channel with people you think might be interested. And yeah. Watch those followers just rise to the occasion. So, I'm going to leave you guys here now, but not for long. I'll be back on Monday at 11:11 Pacific time, and we'll meet again. And who knows what we will be talking about? Who knows what will come in? What excitements, what adventures, what quantum healings. This is a good practice for me. I will be offering quantum healings for people, group and individual possibly. So Just an amazing way for you guys to support me so that I can continue on the path of these videos. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you later. As always, I am, we are, one. Embrace your heart today. And I'll see you soon.